Hi, hello. Welcome back to Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry, coming to you on a special Happy Holidays edition of Monster Train. What does that entail? Nothing different. Nothing new. I just happy Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Happy Holidays. No idea when Hanukkah is this year. Honestly, my only problem with Hanukkah, cool holiday in general, just make it the same days every year. Like it's a bit much. It's a bit much to constantly change it like so drastically all the time. Like come on, it's already tough enough, right? Like why you gotta move it around? Anyway, let's get in there. Let's do a little train. What do we got today? I swear to God, don't. I mean, we didn't get Tethys last time, but we played Tethys 4 times in a row. You know what? Umbra. Fair enough, fair enough. We got Pack Morsels, we got Whiplash, we got Feast. Could try to play a Gorge strategy. We got Feast, so that enables us to play top floor. As long as we find a holdover for it. We got some Pack Morsels too. I'm okay with this start here. Wouldn't hate trying out Gorge Penumbra if we see it. I'm not gonna scoff at a little Light's Gift here. I'll tell you that right now. Monstrous Glutton. Okay, we don't even get Architect, so yeah. Let's go the gluttonous lifestyle. And let's see how that does us. We get Merchant of Steel and Umbra Banner here too. That's pretty cool. I think I like taking the Divine Boon here. Although if we want to go, so here's the thing, right? My theory, and I haven't even gotten this to work yet in the DLC, but I used to do it. I feel like pretty often, in pre-DLC town, I would go 2 Gorge, 1 Trample Penumbra. And that, I mean, way back then, Gorge was a lot stronger of a mechanic because you didn't have to deal with top floor sweep. But I would do that, and I feel like that was pretty reliable to win the run because you just get trample off of the monstrous dip, and then you just Gorge enough to win the run. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. It's much harder to do. It definitely, I feel like in the DLC, it definitely requires you to find. What's it called? Shit. Fossilized Fangs. I think it needs Fossilized Fangs to function. So like having a build require a specific relic is definitely basically a non-starter. It's something you just have to hopefully fall into. So I think what we do here is we take Gorge on the off chance that we see Fossilized Fangs, but we go left side and try to get like an Umbra Band unit to like work, like maybe like an Allied Construct or something. I think that's how we play this. We'll see how things go though. We don't have Plinks, so I'm a little scared to try to play this. But like the way I see this, this is like, you know, this is taking 6 plus. This is taking 9 pyre damage for 75 gold. I think that's worth it here, although it's pretty close. And depending on how many dregs we get, it might be a little bit better or worse. Bad morsel. Oh, we're good here. We're good. So you just do a little of this, a little Penumbra in here too, little excavator, and then you Whiplash this one, and all 3 of them die. Huzzah! So you might think the collector's getting away, but my man is dazed, so we are going to get the kill on you. It'll make things a little bit trickier down here, but whatever. Yeah, the crossbow one's gonna make it by, it looks like. Which is unfortunate, don't get me wrong, but again, not much you can really do about it here. Maybe we can get like an attack morsel and then we'll be okay. We need 2 attack morsels. Oh, we have dregs, we have dregs. Let's see what we get here in the packies. Oh yeah, we're fine, because you go attack morsel in front, it kills, hit, and then morsel behind kills. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's a full clear there. Whatever. We're getting really lucky with these morsels, I gotta say it. And you know what we'll do here? We'll do the shenanigans again. We'll do a little of this. A little of this. Conventional wisdom might be like, oh, Whiplash this man? No. We whiplash here. Like our Penumbra absolutely handling this boss. It needs no assistance. So we're Gucci here. You got trample. Well, let's keep him alive a little longer, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They don't get a hidden. Trample man gets through there. I don't know. Whatever. This also doesn't really matter. Also, holy shit. Antumbra morsel bingo there. Cool, cool, cool. Very good. You know what? I'm taking the Immortal trade. I think there's a reason Dusk put this so high on his tier list. I think this is a deck where we can utilize it. I feel like my issue with Immortal trade is that I've always utilized it in the context of playing it in an Ember Drain deck. I think I need to start playing this card just outside of Ember Drain, just as like a lifesteal card. I think in a deck like this, it has a lot of potential, right? Like Penumbra will have a high base HP and high attack, so just giving it lifesteal will keep its sustainability up, basically. Yeah, I think it's pretty good here. I think I'll take an Entombed Explosive. I mean, again, I wanna go Umbra. I wanna go Gorge on this plan. So draft doesn't seem very good. We're not doing a burnout strategy. We'll just take this for the early game. I think it'll be pretty useful. You know, killing heavies should be pretty nice for us. I think there is a genuine argument to just, I mean, like, there is an argument to go all in on Penumbra, but like I said before, I think we need a specific relic to make that work, and we also need to get, not good luck, but just avoid bad luck in regards to finding the monstrous dip for Penumbra, so, I don't know. Oh, shoot, hold on. I want to do this. I want to see what's in the Umber banner here. Let's check the temple, too. Seek Stone, Value Stone. Very interesting, right? I'm of two minds. One, I want to Seek Stone Feast because if we do need to play top floor Gorge, we're going to want this Feast to be intrinsic held over. However, for like the immediate future, intrinsic pack morsels is also really strong. Hard to say. We'll come back to this. Let's see what our unit is. I think we can go Morsel Master here. I think this is fine. Not amazing, but okay, I think, for now. We don't have the best Morsel generation, so if we just go like Self-Infused Morsel Master and go Penumbra Morsel Master, we only need to play one Morsel and we get, you know, 3. Which is pretty cool. It also means we don't need space upgrades on our floor. We'll just overstack it like that, basically. That seems okay to me. Thought about Burnout Stone here, look for the Endless. We'll reroll to look for, honestly, we're looking for a plus 25 on the Morsel Master. Whatever we get here is okay, I suppose. Not taking the Large Stone, absolutely not. I don't hate the Battle Stone just to, like, you know, settle this. There's a pretty good chance we're not going to go into any more steel shops if we do go on this dark path. So I'm okay with the Battle Stone here. We don't need to find another plus 25, I don't think. We also have the option to Immortal trade the Morsel Master. It doesn't heal a ton, but if we're only worried about sweep damage on top floor, it'll heal itself with Immortal trade just fine. Oh, and then I'm down for the Intrinsic Feast here. I think no matter what we're doing, I think that's a pretty valuable play. Let's move on. Unit draft for +4 attack. The +4 attack doesn't scare me too much. The Crossbowman on the second wave might cause some problems. But actually, no, it shouldn't, because I think the Morsel Master should be able to break through it pretty easily. So I think we can take this. I think this is okay. We're going to take the Ember Drain here. This doesn't really matter, I suppose we'll do that. Also, I thought that there was only a crossbowman here. I am just mistaken. Okay, we need some. Oh, okay, we'll take that. He's pretty good. This healer, the medic man, is gonna extinguish on our pyre. Not a big deal, but you know, a little annoying. Unless we entomb here. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. Thank you very much, Slay the Spire. Two little. Great with the bosses. If it's the sweet boss, this doesn't matter at all. But like, whatever. Who cares? It is not the sweet boss, although it still looks like it'll not matter very much. Yeah, whatever. Honestly, put the Immortal trade down here. Just really drive it home that this man is not dying. Here you go. Bingo bango. I mean, this is very smooth sailing, but obviously, like, Gorge runs are strong early. They get, you know, they drop off is the issue here. I'll take an Penumbra here. It's our only direct damage spell we've seen so far, so that seems pretty nice. I don't think we need. I mean, I won't say that we don't need Engulfed in Smoke, but I will say that I think Beast will cover us. But like, I don't know. It's redundancy. It like, you know, Gorge Penumbra doesn't have a ton of starting health. Maybe having some stealth will be useful as well. I don't hate it that much. I think we can take it. And I'm gonna skip these. I don't think we want. I mean, I don't know. We could play Morsel Maker, right, as well, and then we just go. I mean, I guess it causes problems if we see. Yeah, it does cause problems if we have Penumbra and then we see Morsel Maker first and we don't see Morsel Master. We'll play Morsel Maker and then just not have room to play Morsel Master. They'll take up the summon morsels will take up too much space, so I don't like it here very much. The sequencing is just off, basically. Let's just skip it. We can look for one more good Umber Banner unit, which I think is worthwhile, but we could also go left side and like look for a holdover on the feast. I think it's worth it to check out one more Umber Banner before making the decision on what our carry unit's going to be. But this is the last, you know, this is probably the last steel shop we go to on this run, unless we get a really good Umber unit here. Like, I mean, Morsel Maid would be strong. It makes the feast invalidated, but like, who cares about that? Like, that's fine. I could even see maybe like Allied Construct taking this game over, but it's hard to say exactly what we want to play here. Okay. So, it looks like Penumbra's going to be our carry today, is what I've now gathered. This is going to be our carry unit, because we cannot, I mean, like, we don't have a unit to put Shadow Siege into, really. That makes sense. If we had seen an Allied Construct, then maybe we could consider putting it into Construct, but, like, also that's pretty risky. But we don't even have a good unit to carry the Shadow Siege buff, so... We're not playing, it's too late for Shadow Eater as well here. We're just going to skip that. Endless on the Entombed Explosive here. Wish we'd save that plus 25, but oh well. And you know, like I said before, Fossilized Fangs really helps us out here, so I'd love to see Fossilized Fangs. The other thing that we can see, I don't think I said it before, is Trample Stone. Trample Stone would also allow us just to play Gorge 3 and not have to worry about the dip into monsters. But, you know, we'll see what we get. Kind of wish I maybe considered taking that Shadow Siege now, because then we could have it in the realm of being playable here. This is honestly pretty interesting. You know, Hell Pack works really well with Shroud Spike. We just get one big spike off if we see Shroud Spike in the first place. That is, we get one big spike off. We just win the game basically with this Penumbra plan. We wouldn't even need Fossilized Fangs at that point. We just need to get a big spike and we'll be pretty much set. Is like the idea there. Abandoned Umbra, don't get me wrong, is pretty solid here, but I think we have the morsel generation right now. We have, you know, Shade Splitters, we have the pack morsels. We only need one per turn with Morsel Master. I think we take the Hell Pact. I think we take the late game potential with the Hell Pact here versus the definite value of Antumbra. I think we're in a pretty good spot for now. We don't need like an early game, you know, boost, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't like any of these that much here. Just thinking, just thinking. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it too much. Let me just leave this. Yeah, don't like it. Ooh, we do have Soul Suck and Talos. We gotta maybe chump block with morsels a bit here to dodge the daze hits. I'll be honest, not the best opening hand I've ever seen. You know, could be worse, I suppose. Do 9 damage. I'll take the attack buff here first. Oh, you know what? I should have taken the hit. It's not pushback. It would have been okay to take the hit there. Oh well. Get a little extra damage out of you, I think. Well, let's just leave morsels in here, just to dilute, or not dilute the deck, but to undilute the deck, to fill it with morsies. Like an attack morsel here so we don't take any pyre damage, if you don't mind game. We had a Whiplash. I'm an actual fool. Oh well. That's a sweeper. Whatever, he's dead no matter how we play it. Okay. You're coming into Daisy, which is going to cause issues here. I think we just do this, because this kills everything. We leak no damage that way. We don't get to eat, but like not a big deal, I don't think. This is going to cause maybe some minor problems. In regards to like taking fire damage, like we'll handle the wave just fine. Oh, yeah, we got some big fire damage coming our way here. Not the end of the world there, though, I would say. Okay, no morsels on this draw is just kind of annoying. We got an immortal trade up here. Make sure we can go, you know, for the long game against this son of a gun here. And we have damage shield too. I guess it doesn't really matter how much lifesteal we have. We also just win, so there's that as well. Cool. Don't hate that. Wrong spike. I appreciate the effort, Monster Train, but incorrect spike. Honestly, I'll take a Sacrificial Resurrection. I feel like we have a lot of junk cards in this deck, but I wouldn't hate just kind of getting rid of some of them to thin our deck out. But even then, that doesn't seem that good. Now I think about it. You know, let's go Blazing Bolts. I feel like Blazing Bolts, I haven't played with it too much. Okay, now this is just kind of stinky as well. You know what I should be doing, actually? I just realized. I'm kind of playing this dumb. I should have taken, yeah, I should have taken the Morsel Master because I realized the plan, what it should have been. I should take Morsel Master, and then I should just infuse, or Morsel Maker, and infuse Master into Maker so it summons 4 morsels every turn. That would be pretty solid. And now that I skipped that, I feel bad for skipping it. But it's too late to apologize. I'm going to take card draw, I think, here. And I think we go right side. I don't, you know, we Hellvent, not bad because we get to now. I guess, you know, I guess self-infused Morsel Master is still okay. But we go right side here. We get to dupe, and then or no, if we go left side, sorry, we go left side. We get to dupe, and then eventually self-infused Morsel Master. Not super high impact. Again, I really feel like hunting for relics is gonna be pretty important. If we see a fossilized fangs, you know, it'll be tight. So this is the way I would like to go. Also get removals this way too, which is pretty sweet. You know, Pyre Health don't hurt either. Okay. There's the Fossilized Fangs. And we get the Monstrous Dip? We do get the Monstrous Dip. Okay. So here's the thing though. I realize I'm a dummy. For my current plan to work, we need one more space. So I should have taken a space before. That's actually a pretty critical misplay on my part. Oh, I guess we didn't know we were going to do this strategy, but if we can survive until Ring 7, I believe we will win this run. This just goes down here. You're trampling through and you're gonna break his shields, but you know, damage shield is the issue. Ah, but we Magma Morsel here. Magma Morsel gets the kill here. Attack Morsel, please. No. Okay, well, unfortunate, but whatever. They're all dazed. That's good. What is Blazing Bolt here? Get the upgraded version now. 61. How much you attacking for up here, bud? 63? Okay, well, you know what? I got just the thing for you. Lifesteal. Do a little this, little this, little that. Put these here for now. Okay, we're managing. Once we get that size upgrade, I genuinely believe this run will pop. I think we'll have it, but until then, it's going to be a little rough going, I think. So Spikes kills this, so we got to do this instead. That's some pyre damage, but not like an incredible amount of pyre damage. We'll survive. I think we Immortal Trade here too. It gets countered by the Rebel Morsel energy next turn, but you know. They're hastening up here next turn, which is not the best news, but our man's pretty buffed up. That's nice. You're dying to Ember Drain. And by Ember Drain, I mean Spikes, not Ember Drain. I don't know why I said Ember Drain. You're dying to Spikes. Yeah, whatever. 10 more damage. You son of a bitch. God damn you. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Whatever. It's no big deal. 26 damage, not great. I don't see Cannibalize being very good for us, and Second Feast is redundant as well. Remnant Pact is, I don't think, that good here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we need it. We could put it on like a good morsel, I suppose. It doesn't seem that necessary. We definitely go left side here. We need to start looking for holdover for feast now. Like we have, how many magic shops do we have left? We have 1, 2, we have 3. But this magic shop is not with the hell vent, and usually, you know, you want that last ring hell vent. So, not super interested in that. Get rid of our train stewards here. Take this. What's going on in our Divine Temple? Seek Stone, Extreme Stone? I don't know. We're not doing anything else with that energy. It seems pretty solid, but doesn't seem that great if I'm being honest either. I'll lower the cost of Blazing Bolts here. That seems worthwhile. Surge Stone. Also seems worthwhile on Penumbra Assault. Seems okay. We do get the holdover feast now, which is nice. Honestly, let's just make Blazing Bolts 1 cost. I think that'll be okay. You know, I'm down for a pack morsel intrinsic here too, just to make sure we have morsels in our opening hand as well. We need to take shards. By the way, I'm not gonna take them for no reason. But we got to keep that in mind, that we need to, like, you know, some infusion fodder here or something. We need to like do the. We probably need to go here and dupe the morsel man, and then dupe it here. Oh shit. Okay, so never mind. We actually can't do the dupe in self-infused because we don't have any temples at the end of the run. Last temple's up here. It's a little bit of a bummer, but I don't think we need it to be self-infused. I think it by itself will be okay. Interesting. We may end up infusing some dregs just to get some expensive removals, basically, but I don't hate that. Definitely worse things to do. We'll look at it next ring and see how it's looking. No trials here. We need to keep our pyre health as high as we can. And we should be okay. We're not going to actually play Feast here. It's not that useful in this combat. This is specifically for the end of the game. I would actually say here it's pretty dog. I'll even do this too. Okay, I almost played the Blazing Bolts there, which I think is honestly not a bad play, but I think we gotta feed the beast here. We'll, however, do this and do this. Seems fine to me. This guy gets 2 hits off, which is not great news. You're trampling through already, which is pretty tight. You want to do this probably, which kills the heavy, which is nice, and then we need to kill the backliner here too, I think. So we'll do this. Get a little lifesteal. Don't hate that. What do we get out of this? Any attack morsels? Ooh, we got some attack morsels. More damage we can chip onto the tank here, the better. We play morsel. That's with a Wicklash. It's 13 extra damage. Not quite lethal. He gets 1 hit on Pyre. I think that's too much. I think we gotta actually play Entombed here instead. Oh, this floor's gonna fuck us up. This is really bad. You gotta do... Drag... Excavator... Engulf here. But this is gonna do a lot of damage to our pyre. Blazing Bolts is my hero. Actually God tier Blazing Bolt. I'm just thinking here. So Sweet Boss is going to be really tough for us, actually. We need a lot of rounds of combat here. We gotta look for like a lifesteal morsel or something. Okay, there you go. That combined with like an immortal trade here will, I think, get us through this combat. Okay. I don't hate seeing it. These will drain some of your lifesteal hits here. Oh, apparently that burns you out. Oh, you had lifesteal in your attacks. I didn't realize. Oh well. We get the dub still. Nice, nice, nice. Very close fight. I am worried about how well we're gonna do in the last combat here. Crucible extension might save us. Like, if we can get, I don't know, intrinsic in the thing here, that might actually be like our saving grace on this run. I don't think we need mortal entrapment. Seems unnecessary to me. Definitely go left side here for sure. I'm sorry, right side, but we need pyre health. We need spell upgrades. Like, this is good for us over here for sure. Intrinsic. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy good for us. I think we've got the game now. That's like optimal upgrades in the temple. That's unbelievably good. I think we go holdover -1 engulfed in smoke. You might see that and you go, wow, that's extremely redundant. And there is a level of redundancy to it, but I think it's actually really good for us because it'll enable us to win the Relentless as well. We'll basically transition from Feast into Engulf. Is how I kind of see this going here. Engulfed also works really well against Seraph the Patient. See, I like it here. Yeah, I think it works well. We do have to keep in mind that if we are going to do a smoke plan here, like a stealth maneuver, when Seraph the Patient does hit Penumbra, it will basically kill Penumbra in a single shot. Unless we gorge him to like an unbelievably high amount, which we can in theory do, I suppose. But like it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt something fierce. So we gotta be careful. But I think we can get enough stealth to not really worry about it too much. I feel like we're in a pretty strong spot here. We're going to have to go left side here for the Hell Vent, I think. Oh, actually, you know what we do? Here's what we do. We do the drag thing. We go drag into drag here. For the shards, because our path only had 25 shards for us ahead. Would have left us at 95 shards. Now we can go, like, for example, Artifact and then Merchant of Magic over here instead. Which I think will be pretty good. And while we're here, let's remove, I guess, a small dreg. Yeah, let's get rid of a small dreg. No upgrades for Surge Stone. Gotta say, you know what? I was talking smack about it. Blazing Bolt's my actual hero, like the genuine savior of this run. We would have straight up died. We would have straight up died to that wave if Blazing Bolts didn't come in and kill like the best units possible, basically. I guess really the only unit that mattered was hitting the I think it was optimal. I think hitting the backliner and then hitting the harvester was actually optimal because we had trample damage there too. Like hitting any of the other units on the room would have been wasted damage just because it wouldn't, you know, the spell damage isn't trample. Seems like a fairly simple combat for us here. Nothing too crazy going on. We do get Daystone, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Or who cares about the Ember Drain? Shouldn't really be that big of an issue. What's nice about Feast too is we get to do stuff like this, where we get to go like Magma Morsel, Feast, playing Excavator as well. Which works with the smoke then too, right? Because we can then, you know, do this and then smoke and then they get eaten as well. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. We'll pack. We'll just keep life stealing for now. I don't see why not. Big drag on campus. You know, same net damage there if we play it this way. How are we looking top floor here? Oh, we're looking good on top floor. What are our options? Okay, lifesteal pretty solid. What's our other option? Okay. Guess you do this to try to strip your spell shield. That worked pretty well. Because this floor is a non-threat. Like, we guarantee trample over this, so who cares? We'll just play these on a different floor for now. Like this and something like this here. Should have played the drag out. I just forgot, honestly. Oh, hey, Crucible extension. Not that it matters, but that's kind of fun. Hit. Okay, he dies no matter where we play him. Let's just Feast to keep it held over. I'm thinking here we want more card draw. I don't think we need energy. I think card draw here is pretty solid. Do that. Not really a concern here. This should be okay, I think. Although, let's see how it looks after we do a little eating here. We can just, oh yeah, here, we're fine, we got it. So you Penumbra here, not the backline, you Penumbra here, so that way you trample through. Does man just sneak through? Guess he just sneaks by. Oh well, not a huge deal. Take 2 damage to Pyre. I think we can accept that. Yeah, it was the Morsel Master or Morsel Maker, Morsel Master doing the lethal damage there actually. So a little bit of a weird one. Ooh, I like this. Hello there, Blazing Bolts. Like this. I think our lifesteal will be a little bit more relevant than our stealth actually will end up being, so we just do the mortal trade here. No, yeah, we're good. We're set. Put something there. A little draggy in there. Okay. We almost saved the dregs, but not quite. What do you got for me, game? Trample Stone, we already took the dip. No, not required. Forever Consumed is just 90 damage for 0. That's a good spell in this deck, I would say. We'll go more card draw. We don't need the energy. Should be fine. Do we want to dupe anything? I don't know. I don't know if anything here is super worth duping necessarily. Could dupe Crucible Extension, but that doesn't seem required. We really just need the one space to operate. You could just do the packed morsels, but even then we just need the one packed morsel on our opening turn. We don't need 2 of them. I want to go right side. I think I want to go right side. I want to remove some more of these dregs. Maybe get a cool relic too, who knows. We're also going to double our Gorge stat gains now. Because we're going from 2 to 4 now. Sorry, from down to 2 to 4, 4 to 9. So that's good. We're gonna scale a lot faster now. You were seeing that last combat and you were like, yeah, you're scaling, but I'm worried about your late game scaling. At 300 damage is not enough damage per round. We're about to do a lot more damage per round, is all I'm trying to say here. Shadow Box. I actually think this is maybe the one time where Shadow Box won't be terrible. We're going to summon a lot of morsels. We're going to summon on average like 4 per turn. I think in the Divinity fight this will especially be useful. I'm going to take it. Unironically shadow boxing. And we're gonna wait. Or no, yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're not gonna take the divine boom. We're gonna take the artifact here instead. That should be pretty good. And yeah, let's move on. I don't want to be too cocky here, but I am pretty confident that we're just gonna wipe the floor with these people. I'm taking the money. I don't know. I just feel like we're just gonna explode now that we have the Penumbra buff. We also have Light's Gift. By the way, if you forgot about that, we have Light's Gift in this run. I know it's kind of easy to forget, but like, we're killing it right now. I'll take my Ember Drain. It's okay. Keep that. Come down here. Do a couple indiscriminate murders there. Do this, eat here. This will start engulfing too. I don't see why not. Go get him, Dreg. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, you know, maybe I overestimated how strong we were here, but actually I lied because we've got this one handled too. I guess we just, like, I don't know, entomb down here, kill the Wiltwings. Not much else really matters. We do want to dilute the deck with morsels, which is the correct word there. For sure. What other morsel do we get here? Doesn't really matter what order we do this in, then. We gain like 40 damage per morsel being eaten. Pretty fucked up. This down here, do this up here. These Whiplashes, I mean, they're not doing literally nothing. Ooh, Shadow Box, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, the absolute humanity. Yeah, Whiplashes don't do literally nothing. We can play them on Penumbra morsels, or any morsel for that matter, for a bit of bonus damage, but they don't matter. They don't matter that much in the grand scheme of things. Not that important. We'll do it this way so we can play the Shade Splitter and see if we get an attack morsel instead. Okay, rude. We probably shouldn't even play the attuned explosives. Kind of just getting in the way of us drawing stuff. Keep stealth in here, I suppose. Good work, Blazing Bolts. We don't really generate that much stealth, huh? Like, let's look here, right? So, assume that this is our stats by the time we get to the Divinity. Or not the Divinity, the Relentless and against Seraph the Patient. Right, we're doing, like, roughly 700 damage. He's gonna have 4,000 health. That's, like, 5 rounds. We've got enough rounds, I guess, with just the stealth. So, it shouldn't matter too much, but I am slightly worried still. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Take my 400 gold, thank you very much. I mean, Triatomatosis is just good, right? It's just like a bunch more morsels. It's 3 morsels, I believe. Because we have 2 units on the floor, we play a morsel, we get 2 more. So we go from 2 to 4, we have room for 3 more. Okay, yeah. This is worth it. And obviously it makes three copies, I understand that. But with the Morsel Master, the math kind of changes, but not really because the unit cap is 7. So the math doesn't really change, but it kind of does in a weird way. We're going to skip this. I think I want to go right side. Like, what do we need from the steel shop? There's something I want to duplicate. I'd rather just remove cards at this point in the Vortex. We'll probably end up removing Whiplashes here. They're kind of the worst card in our deck at this point. Maybe we'll get something cool here. I don't know. I would actually like to remove Consume on Pack Morsel. Seems okay. Stuff like that is cool. Hold over on Mitosis would be nice too. We've got options for sure. Whiplash though, time for you to go. We got to take the Divine Horde, so let's just do that now. Wing Technology is kind of just overkill at this point. Like, we already very much protect our morsels. But it does allow us to not rely on Engulfed in Smoke to play a second set of morsels, which I think is very relevant. Another thing, Jack Strips peels off spikes on the damage shield wave, which is a minor inconvenience for us, but we can just tank the damage of that wave and be okay still, I'm pretty sure. We can also Vapor Funnel, which is not bad. I think I'm gonna go Wing Technology for the extreme redundancy, basically. It means we don't need Engulfed in Smoke to play top floor against Divinity for the second batch of morsels. Which has some value, if you ask me. Not a ton, but some value. Whereas Jack Strips has a 50-50 chance of having no value. I guess there's a chance that Wing Technology will also have no value, right? But I think it's still relevant. I don't know, it's kind of a weird one. What's the Merchant of Trinkets have for us? I mean, if we needed more energy in case Ember would be cool with our Doomed Explosive, but we don't need that energy. We're fine. Not really a problem. Apply damage shield 2 to the first friendly unit summoned each turn. Wouldn't hate giving Morsel Master 2 damage shield. Because he doesn't have a ton of health. Yeah, I'm okay with that, actually, I think. Let's grab that. Look at the Merchant of Magic. Double stack. Meh, it's not the worst. But not the best either. And not what we want here. We'll go mitosis down to 0. If we permafrost or hold over, both of those are pretty good. If we see remove consume, probably slap that on a pack morsel. Probably this one, because then we can lower the cost of it as well. Put that there, whatever. Okay, we get the remove consume. Before we pull the trigger on that, though, let's reroll the shop and see what we got going on in here. Okay. In another life, Wax Snuffer would have been like GG because of these entombed explosives, but we never really got that to do anything. So it's not great here, I don't think. Hell's Banner. Again, we just don't need the energy. Like, what are we gonna do with it? Oh, we get a big Forever Consumed. Kind of like not that great. I'd rather, I think, just remove Consume and then lower the cost of this pack morsel. You can even do it on this one too, but I don't think we need the energy. Or I don't think I think we actually do need that energy on that first turn. Because we have... Oh, actually, do we? We have this cost 0, 0, 0 cost, 1 cost. Maybe we can get away with making this one the Nah, I think I'd rather just have this one be 0 costed. I think that's tight. And what's going on in here? Nothing. Okay. We have 1 removal. I'm sorry, but it's gotta be Big Daddy Dreg. Maybe next time, bud. And then, I don't know. Keep putting +10s on Forever Consumed. 23 to 33 is an important threshold of damage. 25 damage is kind of like the magic backline killing number. But we only get to play it, well, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter too much. I think it's fine either way there. We're going to do some morsel chump blocking no matter how you slice this one. And on this combat, we want to give you the damage shield. Which means you don't actually have the morsel chump block. I lied. Okay, cool. He's going to have so much freaking melee weakness, dude. It's going to be terrible. Let's do this. Mitosis. Eat them all. He's got a lot of lifesteal now. Rather focus on just increasing his max HP. And if he can survive a hit from Seraph once we get into Relentless, that'll also be pretty tight. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to see it. I just don't see it happening though, is the thing. And we should actually be playing these morsels in front to maintain damage shield on Penumbra, because they've got the wing technology. We got to be utilizing our tech here correctly. Do that. On the turn. We probably shouldn't even be playing the Entomb. I think it's not worth the draw to play it. Start stacking him some stealth now too, which is nice. Yeah, I think we just don't even play the Entombed Explosive at this point. What are our draw options? Okay, we've got a ton of energy or a ton of energy. Tough choice, right? Shadow Box! Do something like this. Stealth up. In for 500. Yeah, this man's very dead. He is very, very dead. I think we'll handle Divinity well too. Like I don't know. I don't see how this goes wrong really. I feel like we've constructed. Hey, we got very lucky. We hit the things that I said we needed to hit. But also, we didn't even have to do it this way. Like I said before, we could have gotten Trample Stone, and we saw Trample Stone too. So we would, you know, we'd have even double the stats if we had gone Trample Stone instead. So you know, or I guess if we had not dipped. If we had not dipped and just waited to see Trample Stone, but that's, you know, a risk I was not willing to take. Something there. Take more morsels for the deck later. Anyway, the moral of the story is, you know, look at Penumbra go. What a hero. We can play a little Ember Drain here too, just a little bit. Not that it really matters, I guess, but still. Okay, well. A lot of Rubble Morsels coming today. And, how are we looking in the Relentless? Oh, look at that, no damage. What a shot. Preferably, we don't see the damage shield boys, but if we see them, they're gonna cause problems. Might end up taking a little bit of 35 fire damage or so. Oh, get absolutely fucked, dumbass! You brought the wrong boy. Now, suffer. Okay, we'll do it this way. Oh, I was supposed to play the Morsel Master first. Hold on. Actually, this does matter. Sorry. 1 moment, please. Quick, oopsie. Just, you know. Chain of Gems. Chain of Gems, very important. Morsel Master needs this. Penumbra's going to be getting plenty of stats here. I'll even play this down here, too, for now. There you go. Great turn, I gotta say. And then yeah, like the wing technology is actually gonna be super important here. It looks like. Piece these up. Oh yeah, absolutely, unbelievably, like. Maybe not super pivotal. I don't know. Hard to say exactly, but definitely useful in this. And I think I want to forever consume here. That way the damage gets applied to this man. I think we can take off a turn. And not really take off, but I think we can afford to play this as well. Maybe that was a mistake on my part, huh? Double Morsel, please. Hold on. Let's play this. Double Morsel. Magma Morsel. Okay, you know, fair. But we don't need the stealth, I guess. It does help to keep Morsel Master alive, so... You know. We'll see if I... Oh, you know what? Never punished. I will never learn from my actions. I'll hit you with one of these here real quick. So we'll something there. Although we're actually not trampling through you guys. Wow, I didn't realize. Okay. We got a stealth up. Oh, shit. Okay, well, hold on. So. Goofed around there. Should not have played the immortal trade. Is what we need to do differently there. And we should be okay. Because taking that one turn off fucked everything up, basically. So. Note to self. Do not fuck around. And we'll do a little of this, see what we get there. One of these down here. Okay. Okay. No fucking around. And under no circumstances will we fuck around on this run. Back morsels first. You get big damage. We go a little faster here, game. Thank you. You know what? Maybe we have to actually forever consume to strip off your spell shield too. That might be important as well. It might feel like a waste, but I think it actually matters. We'll do that. What morsels do we get here? Oh, wrong floor. My bad, my bad. Okay. Pretty good ones, I'll be honest. I kind of want a blazing bolts here rather than smoke. Okay, not great, but you know, we hit you for a little bit. That kind of matters. Unironically, does matter here, I think. How are we doing damage-wise? Yeah, we get through most of it now. Okay, that's cool. Definitely pick this fool off. Do a little feasting. I think you settle here. I don't think you even bother with the extension. Maybe it matters. I don't know. It might be relevant. Might as well, yeah, play it. What's worse that could happen, right? Okay. Okay. No fucking around. Definitely go attack morsel here. Shadow box, my hero. Actually being pretty... I mean, maybe we didn't need it. Tough to say, but definitely useful. Like, the run's over now, I would say, actually. Although I will also say that I think that the morsels we had also sealed the deal. On their own, but still. I ain't gonna look a gift shadow box in the mouth here. Oop. Oop. Engulf up. Tag you for a bit. Okay. Man, crazy how just like goofing off for one round there fucked everything unbelievably to hell. Crazy. East. Go and just real quick, let's just get in there for a quick immortal trade. No. I wouldn't hate immortal trading Morsel Master, but we have enough stealth to last now. We're okay there in that regard. Eat all of this. Last time we use stealth up. Play a blazing bolts here to kill the backliner. And just nuke you for 250 real quick. Okay. There we go. There's that Crucible extension value, baby. Now we get to play 2 morsels. Look at that. What do we got here? HP, damage, shield, stealth. And like it obviously this wins. Like if it's not obvious to you, I don't know what to tell you. This very obviously wins the fight here. So yeah, wow. One turn really made all the difference. One little silly misplay because I wasn't paying attention. Through an easy win to a complete and total loss. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, happy holidays. And hopefully you enjoyed the run. I'll give you the seed. And I'm gonna eat. What is this? What's in my stocking here? Sour Punch Bites? What are these? Like a weird, like, knockoff Sour Patch Kids? What do we got? Hold on. Yeah, there's like definitely a knockoff Sour Patch Kid. I don't like this one very much. It's also like green apple. I don't like green apple very much. Anyway. Brother, ensure buffing. Brother, please ensure my buffing. I'm sorry. Goodbye.